Today I want to share how to increase your productivity. I am a task-orientated person. I have so much joy when I take a project or whatever I'm doing from start to finish. And it's something that I've always been able to tap into, is just getting into that feeling like, why am I doing this? For the feeling at the end. So also enjoying the process along the way. Now, what I used to notice with myself was my attention would go everywhere throughout the project. So my attention would go over here and over here and over here and over here. So it would take me sometimes twice as long. You know, when you've started to clean the house or clean one area of the house, and then something else gets in your mind and you go and do something else, and then you clean another place, and before long the whole house is a mess, and then it takes you so much longer to be able to pull that all together. So first of all, how can we increase our productivity? And I'm going to give you a few just practical tips. So if you're here, say hi. If you're I don't know where my little, everything's changed in Facebook again. Okay, say hi or chuck a love heart or something. Just if you're here watching the replay, say replay, so we know that you're here. Like, let yourself be known. You're supposed to shine, so shine and say, hey, I'm here. Okay, how to increase your productivity. The first thing you have to understand is you are energy, and wherever you are putting your focus, your energy is going to flow there. Now, you have senses: see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. They are picking up so much information that you can't be conscious of all of it at the same time, but know that your senses is picking up everything. So how do we, and our intuition is very quiet. So when our senses are filled with so much information, and our intuition or our inner being or the source energy or whatever it is, God, how you ever describe it in your words, when that source or that spirit of you is attempting to give you hints or tell you what to do or where the solution is that you're looking for, you cannot hear it when your senses are so filled and you are reacting to your senses all the time. So here's some tips for you. Ask yourself, and then have a look at your computer screen. How many tabs do you have open at the moment maybe you're in Google or you're in Safari or whatever, some duck thing or something. How many tabs do you have open? Because each one of those tabs is taking a bit of your energy and a bit of your focus. Then think about your working day. How many programs do you have open on your desktop or on your laptop or on your phone? Like, how many things are taking up your energy? Like, you know, when you go to your phone and you're like, holy shit, all these things are open. That is all taking some sort of energetic from you. And what you want to be doing, so how do you increase your productivity? You have your energy and your focus just on what you're doing. So if you're in answering emails, that's all you have on your screen, just emails, and you do that. And then you close that program down, then you open the next thing up. If you're into writing things or whatever, just have what you need to be working on now in front of you, in your space. So all your attention is there. You close down other things so that your energy is not going everywhere, and it is taking you less effort. Because how much effort does it take that you start this and then an email comes up over here and you're like, oh, better answer that, go do that, and then I'll get back to here, oh, but hang on, there's something over here. You're not getting very productive. And if you take on this approach, MMFI, make me feel important, the work that you are doing, when you make whatever it is that you're focused on, just one job at a time, make that feel the most important thing, guess what happens? Your results come faster. You will have some sort of intuitive download that just says, oh, you should do this, and then you come up with this idea, and all of a sudden everything's just fallen into place, and bam, it's finished. Same thing happens when you're talking to somebody. Like, how many times do you talk to somebody on the phone and you're washing the dishes or folding up washing, whatever? Your attention is not on them, so you won't remember the conversation as much as if you were just sitting there with your eyes closed, listening to them, feeling them, answering them. You will remember so much more. If it's a face-to-face, look at them, look at their eyes, listen to what they're saying, get the feel of them. You want to make whatever you're doing, one thing at a time, the most important thing, that everything else will shut down and your senses will start to play the game with you, and they'll just go, okay, that's not important. What's important is what I'm doing right here. And you will have a much better memory, which is going to help you further down the track. So like if you're getting taught something and you're only focused on that one thing and focus on listening and focus on learning, you will remember it and retain it so much more. There won't be this, oh, yeah, I don't remember how to do that, da, 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 da. It's going to be so different. Trust me, I know this because I do this and I teach this. When you are with somebody and you make them feel important, you have left a lasting impression on that person. They're going to remember you, and maybe you're starting your own business, maybe you're already in business, and because you made somebody feel important, because of the energy connection and because you gave them your attention, your full attention, when something comes up in their mind, you are going to be the first person that they think of in relation to something that you do, and they're going to recommend you or refer you. So these are just some tips for you. So just start to think, where is my energy going? How many things have I got going at the one time? Like, I've done this before. Like, I've been doing something, stuck it on top of something else, and like just keep doing things, and then take all that and file it away, and then go, where did I put such and such? But because I hadn't put away my last job and it was still sitting there, it's been filed away with this other stuff, and I may not find it for a week. Who's done that? Who's gone to somewhere in the house and just gone, oh my God, why did I put this here? It's because you weren't where you were doing. You were off somewhere else. So remember, we are mind, we are feeling, and we're like mind, spirit, body. You can be in your body somewhere else and your mind can be over here. Like, who's hopped in the car and gotten to work and gone like, I don't even remember driving here, because you're off somewhere else in your mind. And we do this so much with talking to people, we do this with the jobs that we do it when we're driving, we do it in so many different ways. What if you just started to focus and be where you were at any moment? Like talking on the phone and driving your car. Yes, you might say, yeah, but it's Bluetooth. Can you really focus on either? You're sort of swapping between two, so you miss the conversation. Like, hang on, can you repeat that? I didn't quite hear that. So start getting into the practice of just doing one thing at a time. Have one thing open on your computer. Have only one or two tabs open in your Google. Like, I know sometimes you have to swap through, so that's okay. But these people that have like 15 and 20, just know all your energy is going to that 15 or 20. It might be sprinkled over there, but if you think like each one of those gets maybe 2% of your attention, you've already diminished your potential, because if you've got 20 of them open, that's 40% of your attention is going to other things rather than where you're at. Makes a difference, hey? And it's going to make a difference. Try it and let us know how you go. If you want, and when you increase your productivity, you increase your value, because imagine if you could do your 8-hour job in 4 hours. What do you think that says to the person that you're working for, or the company that you're working with, or your own business? Think about that. When you increase the value of you and you become more valuable, what goes up? Your stock goes up. So you maybe get pay rises, or you get a promotion, or whatever it is, you get more referrals. Think about it. What are you doing to sabotage yourself? And it will be a paradigm. It will be a habit for you to do so many things at once and think, yeah, but I'm multitasking. Multitasking is, I would like it to be a thing of the past. Just turn your focus to whoever is in front of you and whatever your task is at that moment. Get it done to as much as you can. And then go to the next one. Prioritize your daily activities. Focus. Make whatever you're doing the most important thing, one at a time. And watch how much more you get done. Okay, there's my bit of wisdom for you today. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. Enjoy it, live in joy, have some happiness, always gratitude.